nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 94 dito lang sa SNA. Halftime na at lamang ang San Sebastian Golden Stags kontra sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Ang score natin mga kapamilya, 39-34. Ngayon naman, ang kasama ko ngayon, we're very lucky to have with us here today, Z Hervasio and Roma Doromal na maglalaro sa PVL starting this Saturday. So, what brings you to the NCAA?
Sobrang nakakamiss yung college atmosphere, especially dito sa NCAA. Kanina, papasok kami sa Phil-Oil Arena and we saw students coming in. Sobrang nakakamiss yung mga school pride na kaganapan dito.
Alam na alam mo yun, syempre, from your days as a player. And Roma, ikaw, isa ka sa inaabangan ng mga tao sa PBL. What else should we look forward to from Banco Perlas?
Siguro po yung preparation namin during sa training and sana ma-play namin sa game. And abangan nyo din po ako sa team ko na sa Banco kasi first time ko po ako makasama po sila. And we hoping na yung Bronze Plus Series ma-finals po kayo.
Well, good luck on your very first conference with the PVL. Si Z, though, she's been playing here for quite a while now. What gets you excited kahit na paulit-ulit, pabalik ng pabalik? What keeps you enthusiastic?
Siguro yung competitive spirit. Siyempre, kahit time flies by, nandiyan pa rin yung pagiging athlete, yung pagiging competitive mo. And especially every conference naman dito sa PVL, iba-iba yung nangyayari. Iba yung tempo, iba yung trend. So, abangan nyo kami this Saturday and Sunday here sa PVL Open Conference.
Aabangan namin yung excitement na yan. Roma, invite naman ang yung mga fans.
Again po, we're inviting you all to support us Banco Perlas on Saturday po versus Iriga. See you there po.
Thank you very much, Roma Doromal and Z Hervasio. Abangan natin ang Banco Perlas this Saturday at the PVL. But first, basketball action. Don't forget to use our hashtags NCAA Season 94 and hashtag GalingNCAA. Magbabalik tayo with more basketball action dito lang sa NCAA Season 94 only on SNA.
Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa loob ng Phil-Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan para sa pagpapatuloy ng aming live coverage ng NCAA Season 94 Men's Basketball Tournament. San Sebastian nangunguna kontra sa José Rizal University sa score na 39-34. Mabuhay Pilipinas at maraming salamat muli sa pagtutok. Anton Rojas kasama si Mikey Reyes ng Bacoor Strikers. Mikey, San Sebastian was up by as many as 14, but JRU making things interesting as nagpakawala sila ng 14-3 run before San Sebastian was able to stop the bleeding for a little bit with those JM Calma putbacks.
Oh, it's really been a tale of two quarters so far. Two totally different quarters. Nung first quarter, sabi mo nga, San Sebastian pulling out all the stops to gain that 14-point advantage entering the second quarter thanks to a 47% field goal clip in the first. Pero pinaliktad yan ng JRU. 53% for them in the second quarter. Yung free throw story natin, dyan medyo mas agresibo ang San Sebastian. 14 of 17, 4 of 6 lang sa JRU. And you were telling us about Coach Egay Macaraya looking for bench points. Yung starter points na 35 points na para sa San Sebastian. At inaasahan niya talaga yung starters niya. But if he can find that 1, 2, 3 guys who will come off the bench and contribute right away, malaking bagay yun para kay Coach Egay Macaraya.
Now, I want to ask you, Mikey, ano ba nangyari sa second quarter at si JM Calma lang ang nakakuha ng mga field goals para sa San Sebastian?
Well, gumanda yung depensa ng team ni Coach Berel Meneses and yung mga field goals ni JM Calma or off putbacks, hindi naman talaga yun part ng play nila. He's just really trying to be active down low. Itong si JM Calma. So the defense of JRU really stepping up and yung ball movement nila sobrang gumanda din. Kaya both on defense and offense, nakakamada itong JRU.
At ang Heavy Bombers naman mukhang nahanap nila yung tamang kombinasyon. Estrella was on the bench for a long period of time. Even Jen Mendoza, but the likes of John Aguilar, MJ De La Virgen, sila mga nanguna para kay Coach Verhel during that 14-3 run.
And ito yung sinasabi ni Coach Verhel Meneses. Yung development nitong mga players ito, yung improvement, yun yung importante ngayon, especially now that they're not in the running for a Final Four spot anymore here in Season 94. Pero may Season 95, 96 na tinitingnan si Coach Verhel Meneses. And like what you said, itong mga John Aguilar, Darius Estrella, MJ De La Virgen, ito yung mga pangalan na mapapanood natin at aasahan ni Coach Verhel in the coming years.
Coach Verhel Meneses, kung mag-coach pa siya sa season 95 at 96. Year 11 na yun, ha, Mikey? Year 11.
Naabutan ko pa si Coach Berel.
Ito ang ating chair for PGM Tangkad sa God score of the game. Walang iba kundi si Alin Bolanadi. He was amazing, especially in the first quarter where he had 10 points. Kaya lang no second quarter, sa free throws nang galing yung kanya mga puntos.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Alin Bolanadi. Kaya lang sabi mo nga, hindi makakuha ng field goal itong San Sebastian nung second quarter. Pero yung aggressiveness nila, nabuhay naman sila sa free throw. And of course, yung mga putback na yun. Tingnan natin kung magbabago ulit ang ihip ng hangin dito sa ating third quarter.
Hindi pong napapanood ang aming live coverage ng NCAA Season 94. Anton Ross together with Mikey Reyes, and we also have Siege Tantenko at courtside. Now, after that struggle of San Sebastian in the second quarter, they've got to come up with something different here in the third, and they get the ball to their main man, Michael Calisaan, who scores on the reverse.
Easy bucket there for Michael Calisaan from the perimeter, attacking the baseline and hitting that reverse layup to start things off here in the second half.
At para naman sa panic ng JRU, a guy who is only averaging 8.6 minutes per game. This guy right here, John Aguilar, is still on the floor. Darius Estrella off the glass.
When you're hot, you're hot. And Darius Estrella has been hot all day long. Very, very efficient, Darius Estrella from the outside using the glass.
And he could have a career-high performance today. His career high is 15 points. Samantala, Michael Calisaan missing from the baseline. Bolanadi will not miss from close range.
Again, the activity of these guys from San Sebastian, Argent de la Cruz, probably the second smallest player right now on the floor, getting that offensive rebound and assist to Alin Bolanadi.
Si Ilagan na nakatao dito kay Estrella, dinoble team siya. Malyari recovers that basketball. Here comes Malyari. Estrella. Oh. The coaching staff of JRU complaining na hinila daw yung net. Bolanadi scores amidst the distraction that was caused. And Coach Verhel is still arguing with the officials about that net being pulled.
Because that's a 5-point swing there. If they counted a 3-pointer ni Darius Estrella. And I think they have a point kasi hinila nga ni Michael Calisaan yung net doon.
Malyari gets the ball to Estrella. Estrella lets it fly. Too strong. Aguilar battling for that rebound, and the ball will stay with JRU.
And the coaches continuing to argue with this call. Ayun, hinila yung rig doon.
And listen to the crowd of JRU screaming as the replay is shown here sa big screen ng Phil Oil Flying V Center. And you're right, Coach Verhel does have a reason to be mad. Exacto, as the ball was in the cylinder,
nahila.
Nahila yung net.
At ang masakit doon, because of that, yung nangyari yun, nakakuha ng madaling layup si Bolanadi sa kabila. So, 5-point swing there.
Estrella getting a lot of touches. Estrella bitin yung kanyang fadeaway. Ilagan, inagawan si Calisaan sa rebound. And Calisaan wants the ball at the post against Silvares. It's the same move. He just does it from the other side. Pero sa pagkakataong yun, sinalubong siya ni Aguilar.
And I think what's important right now for Jerry every time Michael Calisaan has the ball is the second line of defense. Kasi kaya niyang iwanan yung una, pero kung kagaya nito, nakaabang na si Aguilar doon para pahirapan itong si Michael Calisaan.
Samantala, Argent de la Cruz intercepting that pass and scoring easily on the break.
So the effort of Argent de la Cruz already giving them extra 4 points. Kanina yung offensive rebound, ngayon naman yung steal and the bucket.
Malyari, pinigay dito kay Estrella ang bola. Estrella will shoot and score! Matching his career high!
Well, you want to talk about green lights. Darius Estrella has the ultimate green light for Coach Verhel Meneses, taking the 4 shots in the last 4 possessions para sa JRU.
Matching his career high now. Estrella with 15. Calma! Taking a 3rd attempt in his NCAA career. What was he thinking? I wonder when he started practicing those 3-pointers?
Today. Sa round robin.
Estrella. That's a foul on Ilagan as he tried to draw the charge. Nakakagulat yung ginawa ni Calma. And it was like the shot he took in the first quarter na hindi naman paubos yung oras.
Darius Estrella from the outside.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
Estrella with an opportunity for a career high today, especially with all the shot attempts na binibigay sa kanya ni Coach Virgel Meneses. Mendoza atake. Mendoza mga kapuntos.
Ito kitang-kita ever since that big run in the second quarter. Yung kumpiyansa ng JRU is just really through the roof right now.
Panoorin natin muli ang atake ni Jen Mendoza. Kitang-kita sa ating Vivo X21. Perfect shot.
Very, very tough shot there for Jen Mendoza.
At makukompleto ni Jen Mendoza ang 3-point play. And it looks like Coach Egay Macaraya is about to dig deep as Kalisan misses on that drive. Bulanadi gets the ball to safety. Ilagan, atake Ilagan, flipping it up with the left hand. Calma tapping it to Ilagan at may foul na tatawagin ng ating referees.
Yung tiyaga at sipag na lang talaga ng JRU ngayon na bumubuhay sa kanila kasi hindi nila mahanap yung basket. Pero with the activity that they are doing, especially down low, RK Ilagan missing that shot but getting his own rebound, fishing for the foul, 2 free throws para sa kanya.
Jericho Isidro gagamitin ni Coach Egay Macaraya. He's only played in 7 games so far here in season 94. He's coming in for RK Ilagan who's shooting the free throws right now.
Ito na, naghahanap na si Coach Egay Macaraya from his bench. Close double-double here for RK Ilagan. 12 points, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Pero upo muna siya. Mapapanood natin ngayon itong si Isidro.
Isidro ang babantay dito kay Darius Estrella. Iba ang kumpiyansa ngayon ni Darius Estrella. But he gets denied by Jericho Isidro.
I like well, except for that shot right there. Pero I like how Estrella plays under control. Parang veterano na rin maglaro itong si Estrella even though he's only 19.
Kalisan. Di kumagat si Silvares sa pump fake. Bulanadi with a basket.
That's one of the things that the San Sebastian Stags will miss. Pag nawala na si Michael Calisan, just someone to give the ball to and someone you know na gagawin yung right play. Ang ganda ng cut doon ni Alin Bulanadi, ang ganda ng find itong si Michael Calisan.
And when we come back, Bulanadi will shoot that free throw. Magbabalik po tayo dito sa SNA.
Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 94 dito lang sa SNA. Ayon sa JRU, ball movement ang susi sa larong ito. Ito daw ang paraan kung paano sila nakabawi mula sa malaking kalamangan ng San Sebastian in the first half. At yan din ang magiging sandigan nila in the second half. Para naman sa kanilang team captain na si Jet Mendoza, sabi niya, he's very proud of what his team has achieved even though they faced so many struggles. Ang sabi niya, tumabangko kami ng mga learning for next year, but hopefully we see that learning in action today. Back to you, Anton.
Jen Mendoza got an earful as well from Coach Virgel Meneses as he was going back to the bench. Pero yun nga, maganda yung naging ball movement ng JRU, especially during that 14-3 second quarter run.
Oh, finding. Kaya nga 53% sila ng second quarter because they find those easy shots down low.
Jen Mendoza against 3 gold shirts. Mendoza with 5 points, all of which scored dito sa quarter na ito. At nakikita natin, game face na game face itong si Jen Mendoza.
Iniisip nga namin ng isang araw sino mas game face, si Gutang o si Mendoza.
Si Gutang kasi buong game eh.
Game face na rin.
Buong game naka-game face
Round
si
robin
Justin
pala eh.
Lalo na pag na-drive na.
Oo.
Tapos mag-expect siya ng contact.
At pag hindi niya nakuha yung foul.
Samantala, eto na. Jed Mendoza driving hard. And he will head to the line for 2. Dan Sanity is cheering for San Sebastian.
He found number 7.
And San Sebastian with that slim chance of making the Final Four. Si Van Allen Villamin naman. Even though hindi na makakapasok ang JRU Heavy Bombers, nag-enjoy pa rin at sumusuporta pati na rin si Kim Poise. MJ de la Virgen, ang idol niya, wala pa din kupas.
Speaking of CSB, medyo nalagay sa alanganin ang kanilang Final Four hopes after losing back-to-back games. The first one, of course, was yung talo nila, yung masakit na pagkatalo nila kontra sa San Sebastian. That yung game winner sana ni Justin Gunang. Tapos nakasungkit pa ng panalo ang Mapua sa kanila.
So that hurts for St. Benilde, especially kung ikaw yung lumalaban ng fourth spot, fourth or third spot. You don't want to lose against the teams na mas mababa sa'yo.
And things are getting more interesting with the Final Four race with a team like San Sebastian chasing them, but Malyari making his family proud.
No one stopping the ball there. Mark Malyari going all the way to the cup.
Isidro, bounce pass. Kalisaan, his favorite spot. Missing off the bank shot. Pulanadi. Kalisaan naman against 3 blue shirts. Hindi pa rin humihinto. Binigay ang bola dito kay Pulanadi. Calma! Basket is good!
Oh man, this may be the longest front court in the NCAA. Calma, Pulanadi, and Kalisaan joining forces there to get those 2 points.
Malyari. Estrella has the basketball. Estrella able to draw foul.
Pero kita mo naman, no one stopping the ball there. Mark Malyari recognizing that it goes all the way for that easy lay-in. Sa kabila naman, it's all about effort and length para sa San Sebastian. Pulanadi, Kalisaan, and finally Calma finishing it off.
Napakasipag ng front line as Estrella is able to head back to the 9 for 2.
And yung kasipagan ulit, paying dividends there for San Sebastian, saving those 2 points. Calma putting in effort to challenge that shot, making sure that Estrella will need to earn his points from the line.
Alvin Camomenes coming in for Arjun de la Cruz.
Coach Ege Macaraya shuffling his lineup now. Bulanadi magpapahinga muna. Arjun de la Cruz also will take a seat as Darius Estrella shoots this free throw. That could have been his new career high, but he misses on that one.
Oh, he has 13 and a half minutes left to his ball game to score a point and get a new career high.
Inaabangan natin, Mikey. Inaabangan natin. But of course, we would like to see the development of all of these players. That's why the excitement always builds up every time a player is close to reaching his career high. Actually, si Jed Mendoza had a chance to exceed his previous career high during the last game. Yun nga lang, kinapos sila kontra sa Mapua. Oh, Capopres, naubusan ng oras.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, yung depensa ng JRU picking up. Kanina, nung start ng third quarter natin, medyo nag-falter na naman yung depensa nila. Pero ngayon, they're picking up, making stops, being aggressive on offense. And eto, 7 lang ang lamang dito ng San Sebastian. And we know JRU has the ability to get back in this ballgame.
3 minutes and 4 seconds yan ang oras na natitira dito sa third quarter. And look at the defense of Capopres on Estrella. Estrella, naitawid ang bola. And assistant coach Cholo Villanueva is asking for a foul as Capopres was sticking to him like glue. Estrella, ooh! De la Virgen wanting a bounce pass.
Miscommunication there between Estrella and De la Virgen.
Timeout, JRU Heavy Bumpers.
JRU will call a timeout. They are down by 7. You're watching our live coverage of NCAA Season 94 as we check in with all of the fresh faces inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center. Amongst the many students from José Rizal University that are in attendance, still going all out, still cheering for the Heavy Bombers despite the team being out of the Final Four race.
Ayun, nahuli si ate girl na nagsiselfie.
Kalisan, binigay dito ang bola kay Calma. Calma handing it off to Capopres. Capopres on the drive. Capopres is able to draw foul. At sinasabi ni Mendoza, hinawi daw siya.
At may point din doon si Jed Mendoza. As we see Alvin Capopres attacking Jed Mendoza here. Good defense for Jed Mendoza. And that left hand in face Jed Mendoza.
In my opinion, malayo eh.
Oh, Justin pa din. Iba si Justin Tutang. It's Mr. Game Pace eh.
Capopres.
3 points, 3 rebounds, not the day that Coach Ekay Macaraya was hoping for Alvin Capopres. Pero ito, bumunot si Coach Verel Meneses.
De La Rosa is now in for JRU. De La Rosa giving it to David. David, pinalik ang bola dito kay De La Rosa. Oh, De La Rosa called for steps.
That might make our NCAA bloopers of the week.
Malamig pa eh.
Oo, malamig pa.
Ngayon nang pinasok ni Coach Verhel, nauna yung paa. Calma.
2 minutes.
Oh, Isidro. Offensive foul on Isidro.
Again, good defense there for José Rizal. Their one-on-one defense. Again, showing up sa possession na yun. As we look at this. Uy. Ika nga ni Tito Mico.
Dancing to the wrong song.
Dancing to the wrong song. There you go. Ayoko magkamali. He was caught dancing to the wrong song. Tito Mico.
Esquera. Estrella will shoot. And Esquera will tap the ball out. Babalik ang bola dito sa Baste.
Buti na lang, hindi na shoot ni Darius Estrella yun. Azalit Pulanadi risking yung possession na yun with that steal attempt. Pero ito, babalik ang bola kay Arjen in the Stags.
Backdoor by Arke Ilagan. Did not get the pass. Capopres trying to thread the needle. And he will head to the line for 2.
You have to love the aggressiveness of Alvin Capopres. 4 points pa lang siya dito. Pero you can see he's trying to look for points. He's trying to help his team out, especially on the offensive end. Fishing for that foul kay Esquera. 2 free throws for Alvin.
Right, De La Rosa. De La Virgen. Using the Esquera screen. Esquera receives that ball from De La Virgen and he will head to the line for 2.
Holding foul on number 6, Arjun de la Cruz. Is a third personal.
Down by 11 here. JRU. A minute left. Malaking crucial 1 minute to left in the third quarter, because if you're JRU, you wanna cut into this lead para medyo mas maginhawa ang pasok mo ng fourth quarter para naman sa San Sebastian. You wanna add on to that so you keep that momentum entering the final canto.
Esguerra. Oh, he misses that second free throw. Balik ang bola dito sa Baste. Lead is 11. Capopres, aatake. Alvin Capopres unable to finish, but Are again, or should I say Arjan de la Cruz, comes up with the rebound.
Tama, agresibo si Alvin Capopres with that missed layup and that three-pointer. Pero itong si Darius Estrella, talk about aggressiveness.
At ayan na po, opisyal na. Career high for Darius Estrella, 17 points for the former Juniors MVP.
17 points. Darius Estrella. Forward pass ni MJ Delebren. Walang isip-isip.
18 seconds on the shot clock.
Setting his feet up for this three-pointer and hitting from the right wing is Darius Estrella.
Calma. Napitawan ng bola. Binigay dito kay RK Ilagan. 3 segundo. Natitira sa shot clock. JM Calma. Tapping ng bola mapupunta dito kay MJ De La Virgen. De La Virgen. Binigay kay Estrella. Estrella titira na naman. Short on that shot. Capopres will let it fly. Alvin Capopres almost getting that shot to fall.
9-point lead here to end the third for San Sebastian. So the game is still wide open for both teams. One team gusto manggulo kasi hindi na papasok ng Final Four. The other naman trying to keep their hopes alive.
Jed Mendoza, 7 points today in this game. Ito namang si Michael Calisan, merong 9 na puntos in just 18 minutes of play. Mark Maliani with 19 family members from Pampanga in attendance, putting on a show para sa kanya mga kapamilya. At ito namang si Calma, always the workhorse despite being an undersized center. San Sebastian leads JRU 60-51 at the end of the third.